Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Flamin' Profits here with this video today. Today I'm going to be talking about a strategy on how to reduce your losses on Robinhood. In other words, this is a strategy so that you can have more gains than losses through time with your investments in the Robinhood application. So basically what you're going to have to do for this is you need to organize your stocks from the biggest losses to the lowest losses that you have. And basically, there's a strategy where you basically buy another share of whatever stock you have, one at a time, so that the average price that you have right now, it will decrease the average share price that you have, and therefore you might actually be able to exit from that stock eventually, because you keep on buying more and more shares at the new lower price than before. And you can do this for pretty much any stock, but I would recommend you to start with your lowest loss one to the highest. That way you can be more effective. And here I'm going through my total profits versus loss for each individual stock dollar value. And as you can see right now, I only have one share of each for most of them, but I am planning on doing this strategy. Warren Buffett talks a lot about this. He actually loves it when stocks are down in value or they drop a lot all of a sudden. He takes advantage of those opportunities because he can buy a lot more shares at the new lower price, which will decrease his average cost. And this is a very good thing to keep in mind, especially right now that we've had the longest time ever without a recession. Usually we always have a recession 8 to 9 years, and the inverted yield curve, I don't know if you guys have heard of that news, but it's basically a sign in the overall graph in the stock market that we are bound to have a recession pretty soon, and we might have the opportunity to see new really low prices that we're not used to. So we have to take advantage of this, and it's very easy. Just basically organize your biggest losses to lowest loss on Robinhood and start buying, like every week, buy a new share, and the lowest loss that you have to the highest one. And if you keep on doing this, eventually all you're gonna have is gains in your portfolio, because you bought at the low price, that now your average share price is lower than normal. So now the average cost for the price of the stock is going to be higher than your average cost that you have. And this right here, you saw the Cardinal Health stock that I have. It's in a very bad time right now, but if you look at the max chart on Yahoo Finance, you see that it's actually uptrending. It's just having a bad time right now, and if you start buying more shares at this time, your average cost will significantly decrease, which will cause you to eventually be able to exit of the stock at a profit. Let me know if what you guys think about this strategy, if you're planning on implementing it. Do you have losses in your portfolio? What's your biggest loss that you have right now? I'm pretty proud of my portfolio. The losses that I do have are pretty much just $2, $3, $4. They're not that significant. I do have 3 stocks that I regret right now, and they're IQ, Neo, and Weibo. And one thing you'll notice about those 3 stocks is they're all Chinese stocks. We've been having that trade issue, which has impacted them a lot. So that's probably why they've been doing really bad. But I am going to implement this strategy that I'm talking to you about, so that I can lower my average cost price and eventually exit out of these stocks. And I'll do an update video on how everything goes. By the end of this, I should have all profit portfolio, no losses inside. unless something significant happens, but it's very unlikely. If you want to learn more about the type of portfolio that I have, it's actually all the stocks that are in the Dividend Kings and Aristocrats list. I don't know if you all are familiar with these terms, but Dividend Aristocrats are stocks that have increased and have paid out dividends for at least 25 years or more. And Dividend Kings are stocks that have been paying and increased their dividend yield for more than 50 years. I actually have a video that I made about this. I'll put the link down in the description if you want to check it out. I go in depth on this subject and why I chose to do this. Yeah, and also I'll also include a link if you have not invested in the stock market with Robinhood before. Um, there is a link that you can use, and you'll automatically receive a free stock as soon as you sign up. If you use the link that I have, I'll put it in the description down below. So yeah, that pretty much sums up this video. Like I said, let me know if you have any questions. Comment down below, like, subscribe for more investing videos. Thank you all so much for watching. This was Playing with Profits. I hope to see you all next time in the next video. Thank you.